guys, I just want to come in here and talk to you guys about something I've been reading. So I've been in the book of Acts, and I was on chapter 23, and verse 11 really kind of like caught my eye. So in chapter 23, it's Paul kind of like he got arrested, and they're not trying to do anything because they found out that he's a Roman, but they want him to stop him from teaching about the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And there arose 40 people that are trying to stop him, trying to kill him. 40 people who went under oath. In the King James Version, it says a curse, saying that they will not eat or drink until Paul is dead. And verse 11 is talking about how, as the Lord talking to Paul, telling him to be of good cheer, that just how you testified in Jerusalem, just do it again in Rome, which comfort Paul, I bet, because it's like the Lord is saying, bro, it's okay, calm down, you don't have to worry. I got you. Literally, I got you. Just as you testified back over there, go ahead and testify in Rome now. Further down in it, it talks about how there's a young man, a little boy, whatever, was listening in and heard it, and went to Paul and told Paul that they were literally trying to conspire against Paul. But what fascinated me is what Paul did. Paul didn't freak out. Paul didn't say, oh my gosh, they're coming to kill me now. Paul didn't do any of that because of the words that God had spoke to him before. The Lord said to Paul to be of good cheer, not to worry, not to faint, and that comforted Paul's soul, so that anything else that came up, he knew to be of good cheer. Further down, it says that Paul's nephew, his sister's son, was waiting there to enter into the castle to talk to Paul. Paul didn't freak out. When he heard it, Paul didn't freak out. He sent for a centurion and told the centurion to go to the chief captain and tell him. So obviously the chief captain heard what the little boy was saying, and then the chief captain took over. The chief captain then wrote to another governor, and he was telling him that he's going to give Paul to him, that this is what's happening, not to, we're feared because he's a Roman, so we can't really touch him, but just to keep him in bonds, like, that will, stop him from teaching for right now. But the best part about it is that Paul, in his faith and the obedience of what God had told him, was to not be afraid. He wasn't afraid, and God worked it out. So to encourage you just to be obedient and to hear the voice of God, because the Lord has you. He has you. You're his child. He has you. Love you guys. Bye.